Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Jaypardy. I am not Bryce Harper. I am your host, Jake Moser. Today we have 3 contestants, all of which are very excited to prove their trivia knowledge. Before we get into this evening's game, let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1, Griffin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Now, I know you were talking about your lunch today, or your meals in general today. Had some chicken and rice. Do you think that prepared you for the game?
It's a good, mental clarity meal. Ready to go. I came in prepared. Just something I've been looking forward to. Ready to show some knowledge.
Wow. Very, very exciting. Very exciting. Contestant number 2, Ethan. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing average, honestly.
Okay. Any reason why you're doing average?
No, the highs and lows today kind of even out.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully it'll be a good game there for you. Contestant number 3, Justin. How are you feeling for the game this evening?
Ready to go. I'm excited.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's take a look at tonight's categories. Leading off, we have terrain features with water, wars, fun in parentheses, poker hands, my favorite assassinations, and to round us out, Women's History Month. All right, I was talking to you guys before the game. I know that Justin, you played first. I also played first in my time in baseball, so we'll start with you this evening. Where would you like to go first?
I'll start with poker hands for 100.
The lowest ranked poker hand. And Ethan?
1 pair.
That is incorrect. Justin, you still have control of the board.
We'll go my favorite assassinations for 100.
This one happened in Sarajevo and plunged the world into a state of war. And Justin?
The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
That is correct. You now have control of the board.
Let's roll with wars for fun, 100, please.
Australia lost a war to this species of bird. And Ethan?
What is an emu?
And emu is correct. You are now in control. Where to?
Let's do Women's History Month for 100.
This constitutional amendment extended suffrage to women. And Justin?
What is the 18th Amendment?
And the 18th Amendment is incorrect. Off by 1 there. Ethan, you are still in control.
Let's do terrain features with water for 400.
Wow. All right. Australia is the main landmass in this terrain feature, surrounded on all sides by water. And Ethan?
What is a continent?
And a continent is correct. Pays off for you. Where to now?
Let's do terrain features with water for 500.
Wake Island is an example of this terrain feature. And Ethan?
What is an island?
An island is incorrect. All right, it is still your turn. Where would you like to go?
Let's do wars 200.
This country led a campaign against rats, flies, mosquitoes, and sparrows. And Griffin?
What is the USA?
The USA is incorrect. Ethan, you still have control.
Let's do wars for 300.
General George Washington enforced U.S. tax code against this act of rebellion. All right, and the correct answer there was, what is the Whiskey Rebellion? All right, Griffin, still your I'm sorry, not Griffin, Ethan, still your choice there.
Terrain features with water for 300, please.
The Niagara Falls is an example of this. And Griffin?
A waterfall.
Waterfall is correct. It is now your turn.
We'll go favorite assassinations 200.
This first and only female Prime Minister of India was assassinated in 1984.
Can you know on that one?
All right, no guesses there. The correct answer was, who is Indira Gandhi? All right, Griffin, still your turn.
Poker hands 300.
Statistically, the worst starting hand. And Justin?
What is 2 and 7?
And what is 2 and 7 are correct. You now have control.
Let's do my favorite assassinations for 300.
This president founded the Secret Service to suppress counterfeit currency. And Ethan.
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
And Abraham Lincoln is correct. Back to you.
I'll go to my favorite assassinations for 400, please.
According to a Shakespeare tragedy, Caesar's last words. All right, no fans of Shakespeare. Correct answer there was, what is then fall Caesar? All right, Ethan, still your turn.
Yeah, my English teacher will be mad about that one. My favorite assassinations for 500, please.
The most significant record of the assassination of JFK. All right, and the correct answer there was, what is the Zapruder film? All right, Ethan, still your turn there.
Need to get on the board, so I'm going to go with terrain features with water for 100, please.
A landmass surrounded on 3 sides by water. And Griffin.
What is a delta?
A delta is incorrect. Looking for a peninsula there. Ethan, where to now?
Bro. Italy. Terrain features with water for 200, please.
A body of water surrounded on 3 sides by land. And Justin.
What is an inlet?
And that is incorrect. Looking for bay. Ethan, once again.
Let's go poker hands 500.
A slang term for being dealt 2 aces. And Justin.
Pocket rockets.
And pocket rockets are correct. Back to you.
Women's History Month for 200.
This woman went missing over the Pacific Ocean in 1937. Griffin.
Who is Amelia Earhart?
Amelia Earhart is correct.
We got a
early.
little
It's all right though.
early trigger
Griffin,
here.
your choice.
Women's History 300.
Representative Jeanette Rankin of Montana was the only one to vote against this on December 8th, 1941. And Justin.
What is U.S. intervention in World War II?
And yeah, we will accept that there. Back to you.
Poker hands for 400.
The term for a final round of betting, or when the dealer deals the last card. And Griffin.
What is the river?
Yeah, that's right.
And the river is correct.
Forgot
Your
it.
choice once again.
We got poker hands 200.
The highest ranked poker hand. And Griffin.
What is a royal flush?
Royal flush is correct. Only 2 categories left there.
Go wars fun 400.
This Roman emperor is said to have declared war on the sea. All right, and the correct answer that we were looking for there was, what is Caligula? And Griffin, once again.
Women's History 400.
She was retrialed and found innocent in 1456. She would later also become a saint in 1920.
This is all you.
I'm going to know it as soon as it comes out. But I'm not.
All right, well, the correct answer there was, who is Joan of Arc? All right, 2 categories left. Once again, Griffin, your choice.
Wars 500.
Access to these crustaceans almost led to a territorial dispute between Brazil and France. All right, well,
That's exactly what I was going to say. What are lobsters?
all right, do have to skip that one there. All right, let's finish it off with Women's History Month for 500. This Pontic conflict sets the background of Florence Nightingale's story.
I hope somebody knows it. It's embarrassing, guys.
Yeah.
All right, the correct answer here was, what is the Crimean War? Before we take a quick break, let's take a look at the scores. All right.
Oh, wow.
Looks like Ethan is currently in third with 200 points. Griffin, I believe, has 1,000 there. And Justin in the lead with 1,100. Excuse me. All right, we're going to take a quick break before we're back for not double Jeopardy, our second round of Jaypardy. Welcome back to Jaypardy. Before we get into our second round of the evening, let's take another look at the scores. All right. All right. Once again, Ethan currently in third with 200 points, still very much in it. Griffin with 1,000, and in first, only by 100, is Justin with 1,100 there. All right, gentlemen, how are we feeling before our second round?
Pretty disappointed.
Yeah, I'm pretty embarrassed. Not gonna lie.
To my fans, I'm sorry. You deserve better.
All right, you think your parents are going to have some harsh criticisms?
Definitely,
Extremely.
absolutely.
That's all right.
We're having a bounce back round here. We're good to go.
All right, okay. All right, well, let's take a look at our categories for round number 2. Leading off, we have Frank Herbert's Dune. Next is Wars Not Fun. Synonymous. Oscars 2024. And Feet in a Mile. All right, Ethan, since you are in third, it is your choice to start.
I'm gonna go with Wars Not Fun for 200.
William Westmoreland led this U.S. military intervention. And Griffin.
Was in Cuba.
That is incorrect for the Vietnam War. Ethan, your choice.
Synonymous for 200.
Everything is silent in eastern France. And Griffin.
What is All Quiet on the Western Front?
That is correct.
I was gonna say
It's
that, and I
your
didn't know.
choice now.
Go Oscars 2024 for 600.
This actor won Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal of Louis Strauss. Ethan.
Who is Robert Downey Jr.?
Robert Downey Jr. is correct. First Oscar for him. Your choice.
Oscars 2024 for 200, please.
What Was I Made For from this film won Best Original Song. And Justin.
Barbie.
Barbie is correct. It is now your choice.
All right, let's do Frank Herbert's Dune for 200.
This most valuable resource is only found on Arrakis. And Ethan.
What is spice?
We will accept that answer there. It is your decision.
Wars Not Fun for 400.
Argentina attempted to occupy this British island chain. And Ethan.
What is the Bahamas?
Bahamas is incorrect. The Falkland Islands.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it is still your choice.
Oscars 2024 for 400, please.
This company's film, The Boy and the Heron, won Best Animated Picture. All right, the answer that we were looking for here is what is Studio Ghibli? Ethan, once again.
Let's bust open Feet in a Mile for 200, please.
Love it. This number of feet are in a mile. And Justin.
What is 5,296?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
5,280 there.
it's a Katy Perry song. Right?
Maybe. Oh.
Might be. Ethan, once again.
Synonymous for 400, please.
A Story of Dual Towns. Justin.
What is A Tale of Two Cities?
That is correct. It is now your choice.
Let's do War's Not Fun for 600.
This struggle between European Catholics and Protestants was ended by the Peace of Westphalia. God. All right. Oh, Ethan.
What are the Crusades?
That is incorrect. Looking for the 30 Years' War. Justin, once again.
Synonymous for 600, please.
The Trio of Riflemen. And Ethan.
What are the Three Musketeers?
That is correct. It is back to you.
Let's go Frank Herbert's Dune for 400, please.
Arrakis is home to this species, which lives under the sand and is attracted to rhythmic vibrations. And Griffin.
What is sandworms?
That is correct. All right, now your choice.
Go Synonymous for 1,000.
The burning point of a book. And Ethan.
What is the climax?
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Fahrenheit
not even close.
451.
You know, that came to mind, but
It's close.
50-50. 50-50, I had to split it down the middle.
All right, Griffin.
We'll go Dune for 1,000.
While the fall of Arrakeen was orchestrated by the the Harkonnen. These Imperial guards were the boots on the ground.
Watching.
You said you watched this last night.
I did.
All right. Well, the correct answer that we were looking for was, what are the Sarah Dakar?
Didn't have that one today.
Nope.
All right.
You still me?
Yes, still you.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, we'll go feet in the mile for 400.
1,000 meters makes this measurement. And Justin,
What is 1 kilometer?
that is correct. It is now your choice.
Let's do Frank Herbert's Dune 600.
This Freeman native is portrayed by Zendaya in Dune 2021.
Oh no.
And Griffin,
It was Cheney?
that is correct.
Wow.
That's
Once
good.
again, back to
Okay.
you.
Good job.
I'll go synonymous for 800.
Berries of Rage. And Justin,
What is the Grapes of Wrath?
that is correct. Once again, back to you.
Let's do feet in a mile 600, please.
14 pounds is this unit of measurement. All right, the correct answer here was, what is a stone? All right, Justin, still your choice.
Let's try War is Not Fun for 800.
This would go on to be the bloodiest battle of the Civil War. And Ethan,
What is the Battle of Gettysburg?
that is correct. It is back to you.
Let's go Wars 1000, please.
The Taiping Rebellion began when a man claimed himself to be the younger brother of this religious figure. The correct answer that we were looking for here was, who is Jesus Christ? Ethan, still your choice.
Let's go Oscars 2024 for 1,000.
The winningest film of the year. And Griffin,
What is Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer is correct. It is now your choice.
Go Dune for 800.
The Atreides capital of Arrakis. And Griffin,
What is House of Trees?
House Atreides is incorrect. All right, you got it wrong, but still your choice.
I'll go Oscars for 800.
2024's best documentary is based on 20 days in this Ukrainian city. And Ethan,
What is Kiev?
that is incorrect.
Oh, my
Looking
gosh.
for Mariupol. All right, Griffin, only 2 choices left here.
Go feet in the mile for 1,000.
A depth of 6 feet. The correct answer that we were looking for here was, what is a fathom?
I
All
didn't
right,
even know these were things.
one more for 800. This unit of measurement can be achieved by adding 273 from Celsius. And Griffin,
What is melting point?
and that is incorrect. Looking for Kelvin there. All right, that'll wrap us up for our second round of the evening. Let's take a look at the scores before the final Jeopardy question. Oh, we have Ethan with 400, still alive there. Justin with 1,600, and Griffin with an even 2,000. Take a quick break here at Jaypardy. Don't go anywhere. Final Jaypardy is coming up. Welcome back to Final Jaypardy. Before we ask the final question of the evening, let's take one last look at the scores. All right, disappointing look for Ethan there, as he does have 400. Justin with 1,600, and Griffin with 2,000. All right, gentlemen, the category for this evening is handheld. Would you like to review your wagers there?
Locked in.
All right. Are you ready for the final question?
Let's do it.
All right. The final question for the evening is, the popularity of this sport during the 1930s and 40s influenced the design of the U.S. military's grenades. All right, looks like everybody has written down their answers. Ethan, we will start with you. Your answer was, what is baseball for 201? That is indeed correct. Baseball was the right answer. Justin, baseball. You are once again correct. I believe you now have 3,000 points. Beautiful. And finally, Griffin, did you secure the victory? All right, what is baseball for 300? I believe that Justin's the winner for this evening. Wow, look at that. Final scores there. Ethan with 601. Nice number there, that's for sure. Griffin, 2,300, and Justin with 3,000. Justin, it is your time to shine. Any words for your fans this evening?
You know, I pride myself on being a man of decent intelligence. I kind of let myself down a little bit, I think, even with this win. Thought I would go in with a lot higher expectations. My mom's not going to be too happy when she watches this. Sure to be giving me a lot of crap.
Decent's generous.
Wow. All right. Tough criticism there from your competitors. That will do it this evening from us here over at Jaypardy. My name is Jake Moser. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Make sure to tune in next time for another exciting episode of Jaypardy. Have a great evening.